Well, thanks for visiting us this morning at ktalnews.com and your Weather Authority app. I'm meteorologist Josh Marces, and this is your Wednesday morning forecast update. Kind of waking up to the news we were hoping we wouldn't see today, but the Weather Service has gone ahead, extended our winter storm warning as well as our winter weather advisory until 6 p.m. this evening. There's a lot of uncertainty as to how much ice we'll see today, but the potential still exists here in the winter storm warning in pink, where we could see maybe between a tenth and a quarter inch of ice, which was enough to cause some major issues, a lot of accidents on the roadways yesterday. And then the winter weather advisory in purple here, no change to that, but that has also been extended to 6 p.m. No change to the counties and parishes, I should say, and could see up to a tenth of an inch of ice. If we did see a tenth of an inch of ice, it would likely be up here closer to Texarkana, and if we did see any ice down towards I-20, including Marshall, Shreveport, Minden, we're probably looking at just a glaze of ice, but it was just a glaze of ice that did start to cause some of the issues on our roads in Texas yesterday. So let me show you as far as what's happening today, keeping a close eye on that freezing line, which is 32 degrees. So as of this morning, we are in the low 30s, or at or below freezing, Magnolia up through to Queen, Idabel, and Mount Pleasant, and back through Longview. So would be these areas this morning that would see that potential for some freezing rain, maybe some sleet in Texarkana, given you're slightly above freezing here, and then in Shreveport, likely just a cold rain for us over the next few hours. But you can see what's on the way. As of early this morning, we just have a few scattered light sleet and freezing rain showers here, but you can see a steadier push of precipitation going to be moving in this morning. This will coincide with the morning commute for a lot of locations on I-20. Again, this batch of showers probably coming in between I-20 and I-30 here, so it is possible that we could see some reports of maybe some ice today through I-20 this morning. But I think once we're past about 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning, we should warm up a few degrees here, and that will eventually let our high temperatures settle into the 30s today, upper 30s, low 40s. So I think for most of the afternoon, we are looking at what will just be a cold rain today. But the shift tonight, we aren't going to see as much freezing rain tonight, but there is some heavy rain coming in tonight. And you can see the system that has been giving us this weather throughout the week kind of loaded up back here in West Texas, so that's going to send a few more rounds of the rain towards us. Again, the heaviest rain likely on the way tonight. So the latest look at the ice map here does show some ice, freezing rain from Longview up to Mount Pleasant, over to Texarkana, and then down through Columbia County and Arkansas. Really not showing much accumulation near and south of Interstate 20. Here's a look at Futurecast, which is picking up on that rainfall this morning. It does show maybe a little lull in the activity here between about 10 a.m. and 1 p.m. today, but there's a more significant push coming in this evening. May coincide with everybody leaving work and school. I know a lot of the schools closed today as well, but potentially could see another push of the winter weather late this afternoon, early this evening. And then here comes the heavy rain overnight. We'll actually draw in slightly warmer air, so I'm not as concerned about any freezing rain after midnight tonight, but there are going to be some scattered storms here, and likely some brief heavy rain as well. Could even see some thunder and lightning out there, but no severe weather threat. But there is going to be the potential to see some roadway flooding during the commute on Thursday. And finally, once we get into Thursday afternoon, we'll see the heavy rain taper off, but we will see a few lingering showers here until Friday morning. But once we get to sunrise on Friday, you can see it's over, so we will finally dry out as we head into the weekend. So the flash flood watch does continue. Our focus as far as the flood threat will start to increase later tonight as well as tomorrow morning. Again, the roadway flooding probably will be fairly widespread tomorrow morning, but the other thing that the heavy rain will do, another 1 to 3 inches of rain, this will likely cause some further rises on our lakes and rivers, and we're still expecting maybe another 1 to 3 inches of rain over the next 24 to 36 hours or so. So the lake and river level is going to continue to rise here. A lot of the lakes at or approaching flood stage here, and will likely remain at flood stage into next week before we can see those water levels come down. We do have some nice weather in the forecast this weekend, back in the 60s by Sunday, and watching some more rain next week. Looks like we could see some scattered showers Tuesday, Wednesday. I think the jury's still out on how much rain we'll see, but right now looks to be just some light to moderate rainfall Tuesday into Wednesday of next week. So we'll keep you posted on that, let you know if anything changes.